Hi, my name is Hope of Nizoni Creations, and I kind of want to show off some of the pieces I've been working on, bows, resin jewelry. So I decided I wanted to go ahead and show those off. I normally do pictures, so I decided to do a video to see how that looks. So the first pieces I'm showing are my ring pop rings. And I actually made these with a mold from Cat's Perfect. This is made of resin, so you can't eat it. And this is an acrylic base. And it also has an adjustable ring, so you can adjust that out to fit your finger. I just have fat fingers, so they won't fit. So right now I have them in, I have an orange, I have blue, like a sapphire blue, you could say. And then I have a red one. And I hope to do the other colors of the rainbow as well with these ring pops. So these are my ring pops. They're all on the adjustable bands. It's acrylic base. I actually use resin to attach this to the disc, and I also use resin to attach the ring. Now the ring is not embedded in resin, it's just the resin is used to attach it. Okay, next I'm going to be showing my gummy bear earrings. So I have these gummy bear earrings, and they're actually already in the package just to keep them from getting dusty. They're actually on post, but the earring posts are acrylic, I believe. Acrylic, or like a plastic type. So they're perfect for people with sensitive ears. Myself, I do have sensitive ears. And I've made earrings with these posts before, and they haven't caused any kind of irritation. So they're great, especially for little ones, or just anybody that has sensitive ears. So right now I have the red, just like the ring pops. Orange, also like the ring pops. I have green. Now I don't have a green ring pop yet. I actually made these, I believe, before I got that ring pop mold. So, but I have them in green as well. And then that same pretty, really pretty blue. That blue is gorgeous. And all my pieces I do glaze, if not with resin, I do glaze them with something that makes them, you know, shiny and pretty like that. And you don't have to worry about it coming off on you or anything like that. So these are the gummy bears, and I actually made these with a mold from pinkcupcake.com, and that's cupcake with a K. And this is actually tattooed cookies mold with the gummy bears, and it has the gummy worm on there. So that's what I'm going to show next is some more gummy bear and gummy worm products, and it's actually going to be my Cufflinks and gummy worm tie tack. So they're on Cufflinks, you know, and these have all been glued on. If not with resin, with another 2-part epoxy, so you don't have to worry about it coming off. On this particular gummy worm, I believe I actually even embedded the back into the gummy worm, so you don't have to worry about it coming off. It was a little bit harder for me to try to do that with the backs of the gummy worm, so I just left it as is, but you don't have to worry about it coming off. This is actually a two-toned gummy worm with the green and yellow. And that is my phone. Okay, sorry about that. So this, I have this in green. And this is actually, the packaging I use is, I found the idea online to use postcards and just cut holes and slits in them for like earrings and necklaces. So I kind of found it online. Thought that was real cool. I have that in that pretty blue again. So this is a tie tack. Those are cufflinks. They'd be cute for a little boy maybe. You know, for any kind of little event coming up. Maybe next year for Easter, you know, these would be cute. Maybe get the matching earrings for the little girl. That would be very cute. These are the red ones. I don't have orange ones done yet. I actually ran out of cufflinks. So I'm ordering more cufflinks to do orange. And then I'll probably have another variety of colors soon. But once again, if it's not in resin, it's in a polyacrylic type of glaze. I think Minwax makes it to make it kind of shiny. Because sometimes with the resin, it does make it shiny, but to me it's kind of a hassle sometimes to do. So that is the gummy worms that I've done in resin. And I've done all kinds of little things in resin. So I have some necklaces to show next. I do have pictures of some of these items up already on my Nozomi Creations Facebook page. I haven't posted some of these though in my Etsy. I do have an Etsy. So I have these pretty red sparkly lips. Now the hard thing about taking pictures and videotaping some of this stuff is that the way it looks, like me looking at it, it looks gorgeous. It's very sparkly, very pretty. However, sometimes the camera is not going to catch that. With this one, actually what I did is I have red, the same color red I used for the ring pops as the base color, and then I put glitter back behind that. And I really like the way it came out with the little stone. It is on a ball chain, and I believe these are 24 or 18 inches. I can't remember. I think it's 24. It might be 24. And then typically the backs, the bails, I typically try to embed those in the resin so that you don't have to worry about it pulling off, because I know I've bought products from events and you know it was fine, and then get it home and a couple days later the base pops off or something pops off of it, and it's just because it wasn't glued on good enough. And well, yeah, I could glue it back on myself, but it's just, you know, what you pay for it, you don't want to have to glue things back on yourself. I think this one I really like too. This is a Hello Kitty head, and it's got this pretty purple glitter. Actually two kinds of glitter, a kind of more of a darker one for the middle and then a different for the outer edge. And this is on a silver ball chain. The whiskers and the eyes are painted. I painted it, and then once again I do glaze the pieces over myself. But as far as the nose and the bow, that is resin, and that is part of it. I did that as part of the mold. Then my next favorite pieces would have to be this one. These purple lips. Now, yes, I have a lot of purple stuff. Purple is actually the color of my birthstone, which is amethyst. And so I kind of like that. Plus, this glitter is the same glitter I used in the Hello Kitty head I just shown. I liked it. It was really pretty. I just like the way it looks. And once again, because of the camera, you know, lighting, you may not really see that. You may not be able to see that, how it looks. So that's the only bad thing about selling products online, is sometimes you try as hard as you can and get that across what it looks like. But I really like these. These are like big juicy lips. Then I did a couple heart necklaces. So let me show you the first one I like. Now this one is thick. I think I made it like way too thick, but it's actually not as heavy as it looks. But I did make it its own chain rather than put it on a ball chain. So it says kisses and hugs. That's a sticker. And then I have real conversation heart candies in the background, and then some iridescent like confetti for the way in the background to fill in some of the gaps. And then I have like little rhinestones on there, and I have domed ones, the round dome top rhinestones over here. It is on a pink chain, and these I drilled and glued in there, so those shouldn't come out at all. But I made the chain for it. You have some, they're not Swarovskis, they're the check version. But they shine just like the Swarovskis. I have those on there. I have some little acrylic hearts also on the chain, so when you wear it, it's going to actually dangle with it. And so I try to use the colors that were in here for the charms on there. So I really like this one. Even though it's really thick, I don't think next time I would do it as thick. I like it. It feels heavy, but I don't think it's not heavy when you wear it. And then another favorite heart of mine is this I Love Music heart with Hello Kitty in it. And it's on a black ball chain. And that little musical note is actually like an acrylic piece that I bought, but these two are stickers. And then some colorful glitter, and then black for the background on that. And you can kind of see the layers in there. So I like that one. Now, I'm kind of new to using stickers and resin, so sometimes they will float up because I try to babysit them as much as I can, or try to wait as long as I can before I put them in there. And when I think it's settled and everything's okay, it isn't. But it's not that bad on this one, I don't believe. Yeah, this one stayed down pretty good. Then the next one I did is this nerd necklace. Once again, it's kind of thick like the other one, but it's not really, it doesn't feel that heavy when you wear it. So it says I love nerds, and there's nerds in the background. And then we use that purple glitter, that really pretty purple glitter that I've used in the Hello Kitty head and those lips. And then these are just beads that spell out I love nerds. That's the hardest part, is putting the stuff in there, remembering, okay, you've got to put it backwards so it'll show up right. That's kind of the hardest part, but I like this one. This is cute. I like that.